Yeah, good morning, everyone. So, welcome to DurgaSoft online training. Welcome to DurgaSoft online training. Our classes are completely online. Okay, and welcome to Python course. Okay, welcome to Python course. So, myself, K. Prakash Babu, having 15 years of experience, 15 years of experience as as a trainer. I have total 15 years of experience is there. And sir, what about our course? What we are going to discuss in our course? Sir, if you take the title of our course is nothing but core and advanced Python. Okay, what is the title of our course? Core and advanced Python. Core and advanced Python. What is the duration of this course? Since it is the weekend batch, that means these classes will be there only on Saturdays and Sundays. Okay, these classes will be there only on Saturdays and Sundays. Sir, total five weekends will be there. 5 weekends will be there. That means so the classes will be only on Saturdays and Sundays. Saturdays and Sundays. Okay. Next, excluding this week, because this week demo, right? Excluding this week, from the coming week onwards, our regular classes will be there. Sir, what about the timings of this batch? When we are going to take this batch? What about the timings of this batch? Sir, this batch is 7:30 a.m. to, okay, sir, 1 second. Please wait. Please wait. Yeah. So sorry for the delay. Sir, here the timings of this session is from morning 7:30 to 8:30, 9:30, 10:30. So 3 hours session will be there. Okay, 3 hours session will be there. Anywhere we are going to give some break also in between this. Okay, some 10 minutes break or 15 minutes break, 2 to 3 breaks we can provide and we can continue. Okay, next and after that, sir, what is the okay? So what about uh, fees? What about the fees? As you can see, the fees for this batch is rupees 5,000. Rupees 5,000. Sir, you are going to get running notes. You are going to get running notes and sir, videos, recorded videos will be provided. Okay. These running notes is downloadable, but recording videos just you can able to access. Beyond that, nothing. Sir, what about multiple choice questions? Okay, what about interview questions means along with the syllabus, it is going to be completed. Okay, along with the syllabus, we are going to discuss about that fees, MCQs also. Sir, what about the contact number? If you want to get registered for this, then so 720 721 2427 you can contact to this number for registration purpose. 720 721 2427 you can contact to this, or you can write a mail to durgasoft online training durgasoft online training @gmail.com. Okay, so this is nothing but what about our course structure, what we are going to discuss. Sir, after this, what about the syllabus that we are going to discuss? What about the syllabus? If you take syllabus, the first topic that we are going to discuss here is introduction to Python. Introduction to Python. Sir, what is mean by Python? How I can able to write a Python program? If I want to prepare any Python program, what things are required? Okay, if I want to prepare any Python program, what things are required? Next and after that, installation process, how to install Python software. Okay, all these things are required in this case. Introduction to complete Python we are going to discuss. Next and after that, sir, here if you want to write any Python program, some fundamentals are required. That Python fundamentals we are going to discuss as a second chapter. Like what is mean by keywords, what is mean by identifiers, okay, how to declare identifiers, what rules we have to follow. Okay, next and after that, what are the list of keywords existed in Python. Next and after that, how to write comments, what is the structure of Python program. Okay, all these things we are going to discuss in this fundamentals. Next and after that, see, if you see, for any Python program, not only Python, if you want to develop any program by using any programming language, if you want to write a program, a sequence of instructions, sir, what is the requirement to write the program? To solve some issue, okay, or to solve something, we are going to write the program. Hence, every program is going to accept input from the user. Every program is going to accept input from the user, and after calculation, compulsory it is going to generate output also. Okay, so that output we have to display on the screen. So as a Python programmer or as a Java programmer, it is a very common requirement that we have to read the data from the user, and we have to process that data, and we have to display output. For example, here, if my program is to calculate addition of two numbers, sir, if you give 2 comma 3 as a input, we are going to get output as a 5. Okay, so for this, you need IO statements. You need IO statements. IO statements in the sense input and output. And maybe before this, I'm going to talk about data types also. Okay, data types in Python. Sir, strictly speaking, there is no data types in Python. Like if you take other programming languages, if I want to perform addition of two numbers, we will declare the data type, right? Maybe integer a is equal to 10, b is equal to 20. Like this we will take and we will write. But this is not in the case of Python. Directly you can take a is equal to 10 comma b is equal to 20. So based on the value which you are assigning, automatically type will be decided. So this feature is called as dynamically typed programming language. Anyway, we will discuss about that later. The conclusion here is at the time of writing the Python program, so as a programmer, we are not required to provide the type of the data. Okay. As a programmer, we are not required to provide the type. That is nothing but what we have. So this particular concept, of course, internally, how many data types are there? In detail, we have to discuss, right? For that, we are going for data types. Okay. Next and after that, operators. Operators in Python. Sir, as you can see, if you want to perform addition operation, what formula we are going to write? A plus B. So this is nothing but called as operator, which is used to perform some operation. Like we have so many operators are there, like addition operation, minus, multiplication, division. Even we have double star is there in Python. It is a new symbol which is not available in other programming languages, but in Python we have. The purpose is if you want to calculate x to the power y, in every programming language, you have to take a separate function, right, to do this activity. But in Python, sir, to write this, just we have to take x double star y. So x double star y means what? It is going to calculate x to the power of y. Okay, it is going to calculate x to the power of y automatically. So for this, we have this power operator is there. Okay. So next and after that, like we have so many operators are there, conditional operators, n number of operators are there. So when compared with other programming languages, these are very simple and very easy. Anyway, we are going to discuss operators, and even, sir, from here we are going to get programming also. Okay, from here we are going to get programming also. Like if I want to work with operators, what basic programs are required? Okay, what basic programs are required? We have some programming also is there for this. We are going to discuss about that programming also. Okay, so this is nothing but what is mean by operators. Sir, after this, after completion of operators, the next immediate topic, what we have here is control flow statements. Maybe you heard about this. We have selection statements are there, we have loops are there, and we have transfer statements are there. Like this, all these things we are going to discuss here. Based on some condition, I want to execute the program. Suppose consider I have written a program for calculating maximum of two numbers. So I'm going to read two numbers from the user. I will check for a condition. If that condition is true, if that condition is true, then I need to execute some block of statements. Suppose if the condition is false, then I need to execute some other statements. Okay, like that my requirement is there. Then we can go for which one? Control flow statements. So control flow statements are used to decide the flow of control, which one we have to execute, which one is not required. So to decide that, we have to go for control flow statements. So after these, sir, we have data structures also there in Python. Okay, so internal data structures are there, like string data structure. Okay, next and after that, list data structure. So next and after that, tuple data structure. Next and after that, set data structure. So next and after that, dict data structure, that is dictionary. Like top 5 data structures are available. So easy to perform. For example, if you take any string like I have some Python is there. Python is there. Sir, I want to convert each and every character present in this Python to capital letter. so that my requirement is like this. Or I want to convert every character into lowercase letters. Or I want to convert a capital letter into small letter and a small letter into capital letter, something like swap case. For these things, maybe you have seen predefined functions in other programming languages, but for this we don't have, right? But in Python, for all these things, we have predefined method support is there. Around 25 methods are there purely on string. Okay, but in Java and C language, we are not going to get that much support. But in Python, we have. Okay, so these are called as internal data structures of Python. So internally, it will maintain the data structure. So development of project will become very easy. So if you take other programming languages, so if I want to take any student related activity, if I want to perform sorting operation, or if I want to perform searching operation, or if I want to calculate a maximum, or if I want to calculate a minimum, n number of steps we have to write. But in Python, so all those things are not required. Directly we can write. Okay, because of these methods support. Beyond that, nothing is there. Sir, Python is, I forgot to say from the beginning, Python is very easy. Python is very easy programming language. Okay, so it is nothing but something like nursery level concept. So maybe today itself you are going to feel that it is a very easy, because I'm going to demonstrate some 10 programs today. So you people will get clarity really whether Python is easy code, Python contains easy code or not. You people are going to get very clear clarity. So still we have syllabus is there. These up to these 11 chapters, what we are going to discuss is scripting level programming. So Python, if you take other programming languages, it is going to have different approaches. Like if you take C language, it is a functional programming. If you take Java, it is nothing but object oriented programming. Even if you take C++, it is object oriented. Okay, like different programming languages are having different approaches. But Python is all rounder. All rounder means what? By using Python, if you want, you can able to prepare functional programming. If you want, you can able to prepare object oriented programming. If you want, you can prepare scripting programming. Like any kind of approach is possible. Okay, any kind of approach is possible. Okay, so this is nothing but up to these 11 chapters we are going to touch only scripting. After that we will go with functional programming. But before moving to this, just I need a small interaction with you people. Can you please confirm up to this 50% syllabus, whatever I have typed? If you are having any queries, please let me know. So after that, I will continue explaining the syllabus. Any doubts up to this, please confirm, friends. Everyone has to interact.
Good morning, sir. Is Amit here? Yeah, it's clear. Whatever you told,
Yes. Okay, sir.
up to now it's clear.
Right. Everyone, you can also use chat window for communication purpose. If you are clear with this, just give me acknowledgement. Yes, only few people are giving response. What about remaining? Sir, this is full Python. Yes, complete Python we are going to discuss. Okay, right. Sir, after this, what about the next one? Sir, we are going to enter into functional programming, like how to prepare functions, how you can able to call those functions. Okay, so when we have to go for function, if any task is repeatedly required, then we are going to use the concept of functions. Okay, sir, I want to calculate addition of two numbers repeatedly, then never recommended to write any script. Okay, if you want to do that activity, never recommended to write any script. Directly we can take the program. Okay, so next and after that, Even after this functional programming, we have modules and packages also there. So modules in the sense collection of, okay, modules in the sense collection of functions is called as modules. Collection of those modules is called as packages, like that we are going to cover. And even there are some predefined modules are there, like a math module, okay, next and after that random module, so string module, array module, like we have some modules also there. We will explore on that aspect also. Okay. So next and after that, sir, after these 5 weekends course, we are ready for job. Yes, definitely. You can keep this Python in your resume, the complete, so basic to advanced level. I'm going to explain for you people. Okay, no worries at all. So next and after that, we are going to talk about object-oriented programming. Very, very important approach. In the large scale projects, we are going to use these OOPS concepts only for developing the applications. If I want to develop any application, compulsory we have to involve this object-oriented programming. But how it is going to work, what are the various things are there, all these things we are going to explore one by one in this object oriented programming, sir. Okay. Next and after that, exception handling. I can say these are some advanced level concept. Exception handling, sir. Exception handling means what? Runtime errors. How to handle runtime errors, sir? I'm keep on executing the program. Okay, I'm keep on executing the program. Meanwhile, suddenly something happened, sir. What we have to do as a programmer, we should not terminate the program immediately, shut down the application, some problem occurred, like that we should not do. So we have to give alternative mechanism, sir. So and so problem is there, so next time onwards don't give such a type of inputs, or never expect these kind of things, and I will stop this and I will continue remaining, like that. You need to get some information, and then program has to continue. There should not be any deviation, there should not be any termination. For that, we have to go for exception handling. Till now in C language, we don't have this. So whenever if you are getting a problem, immediately the program is going to be terminated abnormally. Rest of the lines never executes. Okay, rest of the lines never executes. But if you want to do this, then we have to go for this exception handling. Of course, exception handling is not going to repair our exceptions. Just it will give so and so information is going to come. Okay. Are you take any examination and certification on Python? Yes, normal course completion certificate you are going to get. But if you want to do Microsoft certification, you have to apply separately and you have to get it. But the syllabus, what is required for that certification, we are going to cover here. And here we are not going to take any examination as a after course completion. But meanwhile, I'm going to give some Python exercises. Okay. Suppose if I am asking to implement a Python program to calculate addition of two numbers, okay, or factorial, like that, we are going to cover some exercises also as a part of this course. Okay, maximum I will try to take. So if one or two similar problems I am getting, I will give that problem as a homework for you people. Okay, so that is nothing but what we are going to cover in our classes, right? So next and after that, sir, multi-threading, it is a very common requirement to deal with multi-threading also. Multi-threading means what? Parallel execution. Sir, I am implementing a program. Okay, I am implementing a program, so and so program I want to write. Sir, can I execute the tasks simultaneously? Yes. Now you can able to see I am taking my class, sir. Meanwhile, I am going to prepare, or meanwhile I am going to take the coffee. Sir, even if you are going for certain works, sir, what you people are going to do? Definitely you are going to do multiple activities, right? So more than one activity is very common approach nowadays. Okay, so that process is called as multi-threading. Is my Python is going to provide support for that? Means yes, we have to prepare a program for that requirement also. Okay, so next and after that, after multi-threading, sir, we have um, Yes, regular expressions are there. Regular expressions are there. Okay, for validation purpose we have to do this. Sir, I have a small application is there, like Netflix application I have. Sir, suddenly one user reset the mobile. Okay, he lost all his data. Now, so after resetting, he need to install Netflix, and he has to provide one mobile number. So we will accept that mobile number. Immediately we will check that a person is a valid person or not. That means with that mobile number, is there any account is there in the Netflix or not? We will check it in the database. But in the database, large volume of data will be there, right? By using any sorting algorithm, we are going to search. If it is available, we will throw OTP for the user. If it is not available, maybe we will give some information. Sir, consider the user entered mobile number as a 123. Sir, taking this mobile number and searching in my Netflix database is bad programming practice. We should not do this, because we know it is not a mobile number. We know it is not a mobile number. Taking this and searching in the lakhs of mobile numbers, so not good programming practice. Sir, here itself you can validate that. So here you can able to validate that. Okay, how you can validate? Like this we are going to write. Anyway, we will discuss about this later. Just for your understanding purpose, I am telling. Like this we can validate. Sir, this is called as regular expression. So in your input, is the first digit contains 6 to 9 or not? 6 to 9 digits are there or not in the first digit? No. Here itself the condition false. It is not a valid mobile. Suppose if it is contains first digit from 6 to 9, next digit can be anything from 0 to 9. Like that, how many digits we have? 9 digits. Because a mobile number in India contain 10 digits. So for this, this is nothing but regular expression what we have for validation purpose. So it will validate and it will store the data. So for this requirement, we need to go for regular expressions. Sir, after this, what is your immediate? Web scraping? Web scraping. Sir, I have a website is there. From that, I need to collect some information like email IDs, or I want to extract mobile numbers from the given website. Then we have to go for this web scraping. Of course, based on regular expressions only, this web scraping will be there. And next and after that, file handling, file handling, and the last one, database handling. Okay, sir, if you are writing any Python program, reading the data from the user is a common. That same data, if you required, we need to write to the file also. Okay, we need to write that information to the file also. Sir, how we are going to write that information to the file? For that, we should have an idea about database also. Okay, so that part also we are going to discuss in our regular classes. So this is nothing but a total 20 topics that we are going to cover as a part of this syllabus in Python. Now, if you are having any queries, please let me know. After clarifying your queries, today we are going to talk about some programming related terminologies. Okay, yes, now you have chance. So please ask all your queries if you have any.
So all these, this Amit here, all these steps are come under the core Python, right?
No, core and advanced both are mixed here. See, core means only fundamentals. Okay, so
Okay.
then these functional object oriented, these things will comes under advanced. Just based on the topic we have given the advanced Python. So like Java, we don't have any server side tools, okay, as advanced Java like that. But here core and advanced means these topics only. Any other, any other queries?
Sir, do we have any WhatsApp group?
Yeah, definitely. Once if course is started, we will create a WhatsApp group and we will add.
Sir, are we considering libraries as well?
Sir, some modules we are going to cover. Basic modules. You are expecting data science module means no. Data types libraries we are not going to touch.
Oh,
Yeah,
thank you, sir.
right, sir.
This is the sir Ravindra. So this is the complete details for this package. I mean the course, right?
Yes, yes. This is the complete Python, sir.
Okay.
After that, if you want, you can go for what you can call a Django framework or anything to prepare web applications. If you want to move to data science domain, then you have to go for data science related. So like that, splits will be there. But here, as of now, this is the fundamentals. Like if you want to get complete Python, this is the course.
Sir, after end of this project, are we going to do any small project or not?
Yeah, in every topic I will try to include the projects, means not main projects. So theoretically whatever we are going to cover, that we will see practically by taking one or two applications. For example, I want to um, read some data from the user, I want to compute some data, and I want to put it into the database. Later I need to read that data from the database, I want to do certain activity. Like everything we are going to cover with the help of small projects. Okay.
Okay.
One query here, sir. So in this course, we'll study all these 20 topics, right?
Hmm.
Apart from
Yes.
that, any other topic we have to we'll read?
No, sir. As of now, no. But maybe if time permits, I will introduce that a logging concept is there. Next, and after that, a testing is there. Maybe I will touch. Maybe 1 or 2 hours I will spend on that. But as of now, fix these topics.
Okay.
So what's the duration of this course, sir? It's 2.5 months, right?
Yeah, maximum 2.5 months, sir. Not maximum 2.5. Yeah, 2.5 months we can expect, because maybe no, we are not going to skip any weekend. Maximum all the weekends will be covered. So maybe we don't know the situations, right? That's why maybe if 1 or 2 weekends skip, then completely 2 or 2.5 months. Actually, this is 7 weekends, sir. It is a regular batch only, not a weekend. But we are going to take the classes only on Saturdays and Sundays. That's all. So maybe working people will be there. So for them, these timings are convenient, right? That's why we are planning. If you take regular classes, daily 1 hour class will be there. My classes daily 1 hour, Monday to Friday. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 5 days, 5 hours. So Saturday I'm going to take 2.5 hours. Sunday I'm going to take 2.5 hours. So directly it is matched. That's all. Any other queries? Yes, please let me know. After this course, interview assistance. No. We have a separate wing is there for that in our DurgaSoft. If any new company or if anything placement is going on, we will inform through Telegram group. Okay. In that you have to attend manually. Any doubts, please confirm. Right. Sir, now next and after that, I want to give one simple terminology like Python is very easy programming language. Okay, Python is very easy programming language. Okay, if you take any other programming language, sir, it is not that much easy like Python. In Python, easy to write instructions, easy to manipulate the data, like n number of things are there. For that, I want to provide some proofs also. Okay. So first example program. Okay. I want to write a Python program. We cover patterns. Yes, patterns will be covered. I'm going to take maybe So we are going to take 10 patterns. Okay, 10 or 15 patterns we are going to cover with live live class. Okay, but we have around 100 patterns are there. So I prepared programs for 100 patterns. These patterns are uploaded in the YouTube. I will give the link of those classes. Link of these videos I am going to give. Okay, link of these videos I am going to give. Just you can able to watch. Okay. Right. Sir, next, first example, of course, since we are working with Python, I want to write my first program to display hello world message, because everywhere we are going to write hello world program only, right? Okay, I want to write a hello world program in Python. Sir, how to write? Sir, if you take hello world program, okay, sir, I'm writing so hello world program in C language. Maybe the people who are coming from C language background, maybe you know very well about this code, sir. How to write in C language means simple. We have to take hash include, so something like stdio.h, something like this. Next, and after that we are going to write integer main method, and within this we are going to write printf, and we need to take the statement called hello world. Like this we are going to take, and we will return 0, and we will terminate. Like this we have to do. Sir, we need to save the code, and we have to compile, and we have to execute. This is a simple C language program. Sir, same program if I want to take in C++. Okay, C++. Sir, what we have to do? In the place of stdio, we have to use IO stream like that. And in the place of printf, we need to take a C out. That's all. Like this, a small changes will be there in input and output. A small changes will be there in input and output. Sir, all these things are okay, but how to write the same program in Java? In Java, how to write this? Very simple, sir. We have to take a Java code. Okay, we have to take a Java code. If you want, I will show you how it is going to work. Okay, now I'm taking a simple Java program. Okay, so I'm taking test. You can see already some message is there. So format is there. That's why I'm not going to type. Now save this code. So there is one folder is there with name 8am. So here I'm going to save the file test.java. Yes. And there is a process for compilation and execution. There is a process for compilation and execution. Sir, if I want to compile this program, we need to provide, sir, some commands like java c test.java to compile the Java program. If I want to execute the Java program, Java space test, like this we have. So this is the way how to compile and how to execute my Java program. Like this we have how to compile and execute Java program. Like this we have. This is in the case of Java. Sir, why I am explaining these many things means you can see here minimum 4 to 5 lines of code is required if you want to implement this in C language. Okay, on the same basis you need 4 to 5 lines of code if you want to implement this in C++. Sir, same, we have to write minimum 4 to 5 lines of the code to explain the concept in Java. But if you take Python, okay, if you take Python, imagine we are going to write only, okay, we are going to write only one line, okay, in Python. Hello world program in Python. How to write? You require to write only one line of code. Sir, go to Python programming. Go to Python programming. There is no proper structure is there, because I told by using Python, if you want, you can write scripting level programs. So if you want, you can write object level programming. If you want, you can take what you can call functional programming. Anything you can take. But here, sir, the simple thing is nothing but So because it is going to provide support in different aspects, that's why there is no proper format for this. Based on our usage, it is going to be work. Okay. But if you take other programming languages, strictly it is going to follow one format. Maybe if you take Java, object oriented programming. That's why if you see in our previous program, we have class, test, public, static, void, all these terms are related to object oriented. Now, how to write in Python? Simple. Just we have to take print, and the message is nothing but we are going to take hello world and save this code and save this code. Sir, I'm going to give the file name as a test.py. Make sure that whenever you are saving the Python file, Gopal, please don't draw anything on the screen. Okay, I'm going to save with extension .py. So .py is the extension for Python file. Okay, if you want to save any Python file, what extension we need to provide? .py. See, the extension will decide what type of a file we are using. Maybe if you saved with .java, then that file will become Java file. If you save with .py, then that file will become Python file. Okay, if you save with .c, then that particular file will become C file. Like that, based on the file extension, the type is going to be decided. Now, sir, py space, I'm going to take test.py. Like Java, so we don't have any what you can call compilation and execution like that. We don't have anything. Okay, sir, but in Python, direct execution will be there because Python is going to support interpreter based terminology. Directly we can execute the Python program. Okay, just I'm giving test.py. Okay, just I'm going to give, just we have to give test.py. Okay, sir, what it is going to do? Just if you run the program, it is going to execute. Let us see how it is going to work. Now, I'm going to run this file. Just if you press enter, immediately we are going to get a hello world message. Okay. So just we are going to get the message called hello world like this. So this is nothing but what we have. So I think you people got very clear clarity how easy to write code in Python. When compared with other programming languages, how easily we can able to write a program in Python, you people got very clear clarity, sir, right? Can you please confirm, do you have any doubts up to this? Everyone, please respond.
Clear, sir.
Clear, sir.
Yes, respond everyone. Five weekends means 35 days. You should not count like that, Mohit. Saturday, Sunday will be their classes. Okay. Every week we are going to have 4 weeks, right? Every what you can call. So every week, 2 classes will be there. Okay. So 4 weeks means 8 classes. So sorry, 4 weekends. So next month, 4 weekends, 2 months duration. Okay. Yeah, that's what I told. This excluding this demo. If you consider this week we have not started Python syllabus. Okay. Any other doubts? Right. Now, sir, next and after that, next and after that, Who introduced Python? Okay, I want to talk about who introduced this Python. Okay, all these things are related to introduction to Python only. Okay, all these topics, whatever I'm covering is related to introduction. Sir, who developed this Python programming? Okay, sir, we have Guido van Rossum. Guido van Rossum. So he is nothing but Rossum. He is nothing but founder of Python. Okay, he is nothing but founder of Python. While he is working for a mathematical project, while he is working for mathematical project, he need some math calculations. Okay, he need some math calculations. For that requirement, he developed one small scripting code. Okay, and that code has very efficient instructions and it is working fine. That is the reason immediately he converted that particular what you can call his consideration or his scripts, whatever he has written, he converted as it is that into a programming language. Like that only Python programming came into the market. Okay, he converted that math project research work into programming domain. Okay, sir, he started working for this project in 1989 while working. Okay, so while working at a National Research Institute. So there only they have developed this particular Python, sir. Okay, so the official first launch, sir, official Python was introduced. Okay, was introduced on, sir, 20th February, no, 21st February, 20th February. Okay, so 1991. Okay, officially the first version of Python came into the market. Okay, but they have investigated and they have released so many trial versions in 89 and 90, but officially 1991 they have released Python. But if you see, Python was released in 1991. What about Java? Java released on 1995. Sir, which is the first programming language? Python is the first programming language. But majority of the people don't know about this one. So they are going to feel Java is a standard programming language. Python recently came, like that the people are going to feel. But the problem to assume like that is Python is not that much popular. So before 5 years. Okay, if you take these last 5 years, before that Java is the top programming language what we have. Python is not having that much support. Maybe it is lacking with respect to syntaxes or with respect to concepts like that. So they have concentrated purely on mathematics and they have developed libraries towards math. But Java, all these languages are going to provide support for server side, okay, distributed technologies like desktop, like that web applications, like that n number of application areas are there. Slowly, even this Python has introduced all these concepts in his latest versions. Okay, that's why Python got popular in the recent 5 years. Now it is one of the trending programming languages in all over world, sir. So you can see this Java and Python in top five programming languages list. But when compared with Java, Python is very easy to understand. Python is very easy to understand. The reason for that is we don't have difficulties on the syntaxes or we don't have any complex structures like Java. But if you want to take Java, n number of restrictions, n number of constraints, n number of things will be there. Okay, all those things are resolved in Python, easy to write. The final conclusion what I'm going to explain for you people is nothing but Python is very easy programming language when compared with other programming languages. Okay, right. Sir, you told that it is going to provide libraries support like anything. I will take one more example to demonstrate this. Sir, I want to implement, sir, factorial, calculate, okay, calculate factorial of the given number, factorial of the given number in Java. I want to write a code to calculate factorial of the given number. Sir, I am taking Java program here. Okay, you need to take a number. Let us consider number is equal to 5. We have to take a loop. We have to take a result variable, and you need to run a loop starting from I is equal to 1, I less than or equal to n, I plus plus, factorial is equal to factorial into I. At last, we have to calculate factorial. Sir, how it is going to work? How it is going to work? So here the value of n which we have given is 5, and the default factorial is equal to 1. Then I is equal to 1. Is 1 is less than or equal to 5? Yes, condition satisfied. Then what will happen? F is equal to f into I. Sir, 1 into 1, it will become 1. That will be updated on the same f itself. Now your I value will become 2. Sir, 2 less than or equal to 5. Is the condition true? Yes. Sir, now what we are doing? Sir, 1 into 2, which will become 2. Sir, now I am taking I is equal to 3. Sir, is it less than or equal to 5? Yes. Sir, 2 into 3, which will become 6. Now I is equal to 4. 4 less than or equal to 5. Condition is true. Sir, 6 into 4, 24. Now I is equal to 5. Sir, is it less than or equal to 5? Yes. Sir, 24 into 5, which we are going to get 120. Okay. This is nothing but the final result, because when I is equal to 6, 6 less than or equal to 5 condition is not satisfied. So let us check whether we are getting this 120 or not for this program. Since it is a Java program, I am compiling by using Java C test.java. Yes. Now Java space test. 120 we are getting. Sir, have you observed, to explain this concept itself, I have taken almost 5 minutes duration. Sir, what about Python code? Okay, what about Python code for this? Very simple. I want to calculate. Okay, I want to calculate. So factorial of the given number in Python. Sir, how much easy code we can write in Python? You can see here. Sir, very simple. Math library is there. So math dot, they have defined a function called factorial. Yes, predefined support. Already they have defined one library for this requirement. Just you need to pass 5 as the input, and you have to print. Like this we are going to get. Now I'm going to take import math. Just I'm importing math, and I'm going to print math dot factorial of 5. Okay, just I'm importing math, and I'm taking math dot factorial of 5. Just to save this code. Okay, and run the program. Py space test.py. Sir, have you observed we got factorial or not? Sir, internally they have defined this factorial function. They have defined this factorial function. Since Python is purely developed for mathematical approaches, so that's why they have defined this factorial function. Okay, like this. So they kept like this. We have multiple functions will be there. This is one of the function, another function, another function, another function. Like this, we have multiple mathematical related functions are there. All these functions are grouped under a concept called module. Okay, a concept called a module. So the module name is nothing but math. Like this, multiple modules are there in Python. So whenever you want to write a Python program, if you require any one of these function into your program, first try to import math module. Okay, import math. Then you can call that function. So the code is already there. It will go here and it will execute and it will come back. So this is best, right? When we are using this as a repeatedly, then always recommended to go for this approach. So how many lines of code we are writing in Python? Only 2 lines. This is nothing but just I am telling advantage of Python. Okay, we can write how many lines of the code? Only few lines of code is sufficient so to implement Python program. I think you people got some idea how you can able to write. Can you please confirm any doubts up to this? Yes, please confirm everyone. Any doubts up to this?
Yes, the program is good, but how you are running the code on the prompt? So the py and something, or just
Yeah. I will explain, sir, because after installation, what steps we have to follow to execute a simple Python program, I will guide you step by step. But here, just a demo, right? That's why I am trying to execute directly. Anyway, so how to install this Python, how to work with this command prompt, step by step, I will explain. Don't worry. Okay. Clear, sir? Any doubts? Please confirm. What is the difference between Python and R language? R is also almost similar to Python, but R is specifically used to implement these data science related applications. Okay, there so many inbuilt library support will be there, graphs, so GUI environment, like n number of things will be there. But for that, the raw is nothing but Python only. Okay. Clear? Any other doubts? Sir, please respond. Only 1 or 2 members are giving response. Please respond.
so, sir. In Python, there are so many ready-made functions are there that has like a factorial and some other
Yes. Yes.
also. Okay,
Mm.
so it's easy. Okay.
So it is very easy, right? When we have everything ready-madely, it is very easy. So that is the reason why people are loving towards Python when compared with other languages. Yeah. Sir, we will see few more programs related to this. Okay, let us start. Just wait for 1 second. Right. Uh, can you please give roadmap for PySpark development? Sir, no, I don't have idea about that library. Let me know if I see anywhere, I will definitely inform you. Okay. Right. Sir, next one, I'm going for few more Python applications. Okay. So assume I want to print so current, or I want to print month calendar. I want to print month calendar. Sir, how to print that? For this also, we are not required to write any Python program explicitly. We are not required to write any Python code is not required. We have library is there. So just we have to import. There is one library is there with the name calendar. Okay, there is one library is there with the name calendar. Import calendar, and just I am going to print. So calendar dot month of which month calendar you required. Sir, I need February calendar. That's all. If you run this Python program, automatically it is going to display February month calendar. Like that they have implemented. So we are not required to design any code for that. Okay, we are not required to design any code for that. Automatically we are going to get this one. So this is nothing but how to implement simple program based on this GUI, graphical user interface. Also we can display these things. Now sir, I want to print the complete year calendar. Yes, in the calendar module itself we have this requirement, like a calendar data I am taking. Okay, so calendar dot calendar of, just you need to pass that year alone. If you run this program, that complete year 2023, that complete year calendar, it is going to display like that we have. Okay, so this is the way how we can able to work with these libraries. Okay, now sir, I want to write a program to find maximum of two numbers. Maximum of two numbers. I want to implement a program. See, first I will implement this in Java. In Java, I will implement first. We need to take two numbers, right? I'm taking, consider I'm taking, sir, integer A is equal to 5, B is equal to 6. Sir, system.out.println, in Java, we have conditional operator is there. Okay, so there is one syntax for that. What is that syntax here is A greater than B. You need to check question mark A colon B. Sir, A greater than B, it is going to check if this condition is true, A will become your biggest value. Suppose if this condition is false, B will become your biggest value. Okay, if this condition is true, A is the biggest value. If this condition is false, B will become biggest value. Like that we have. Sir, let us execute this in Java. Compiles fine. Execute. Sir, it is returning 6 because 6 is the biggest number. Sir, same code if I take in Python, is there any advantage? Yes. Sir, max of two numbers in Python. We have different versions are there. Sir, here I am implementing version 1. Version 1. Sir, what is the first version here is same like this. I have A is equal to 5, B is equal to 6. You can write in a single line like A comma B is equal to 5 comma 6. Like that we can write in a single line. Assignments are possible by using single line. Anyway, in the tomorrow's session, I will talk about this feature also. Don't worry at all. Sir, after this, print A if A is greater than B. Else print B. See how easy it is. Print A value if A is greater than B. Otherwise print B. Sir, here you don't have any what you can call doubt to ask here. But if you see the Java code, you have n number of queries. Sir, what is this question mark? What is this colon? Like that you are going to ask. But this symbolic representation is completely turned into English statements, right? Okay, so understanding this is very easy when compared with Java code. Sir, let me run this code. Is it going to work? Now I am taking Python py space test.py. Is it working? Yes. How easy it is. Very simple. Very simple. Sir, if you want library support is also there for this requirement. Same program in version 2 I want to implement. Sir, how to do that? Very simple. I'm going to take So max of A comma B. Like this we are going to take. How easy it is. How easy it is. Yes. Now, sir, if I want to write a max of three numbers, it is very, very difficult by using conditional operator like Java. Sir, have a look once. I'm going to check A is greater than B and A is greater than C. If it is true, A I am printing. Otherwise, one more condition we have to take, like B is greater than C, question mark B colon C. Sir, it is very difficult for the programmer to understand this code itself because n number of complications are there. But same thing I want to write in Python, first version. Sir, I will print A when if A is greater than B and A is greater than C. If both the conditions are true, then A is the result. Otherwise, sir, print B if B is greater than C, else print C. At least, even though there is a big sentence, we can read and we can understand this. Okay, sir, can you please calculate this maximum of three numbers using predefined functionality in Java? Yes, in Java also we have predefined, but there we have to take math.max of A comma B. Okay, but unfortunately, this max function is going to take only two arguments. That's why we have to take math.max of A comma again math.max of B comma C. So first it will calculate maximum value among B and C. That result, okay, whatever value that you are getting, that we are going to give as a input to second argument, and A among this result. What is the maximum it will return? Sir, can we take same code in Python? How much difficult it is? Sir, you can see max of A comma B comma C. Yes, my max function in Python can take only one argument, or two arguments, or three arguments, or four arguments, or even, sir, 1,000 arguments also you can take, no problem at all. Okay, how easy it is. So library wise also we have easiness is there. Okay, just as a conclusion, just I'm giving this terminologies, sir. Okay, I think now you people are going to feel little bit easy how to write code in Python. Can you please confirm, is these codes are in understandable format or not? Can you please confirm, everyone clear up to this?
Clear, sir.
Yes, sir. It is very easy compared to
Yes.
Java.
Yeah. When compared with all other programming languages, it is very easy. Not only Java, even if you take any other programming languages also, Python is very easy. Okay. Sir, already I have taken, this Python last week, sir. If anyone interested, just you can cross check this link also. One second, somewhere it is there. Yeah, sir. One second. So total around 5 sessions I have taken in the last week. Okay. Last week, five sessions I have taken. Just you can refer this also. There, the complete information about Python I provided. Okay, like what topics we are going to cover. So in detail about those topics, I explained already, and even some practice programs, everything I covered there. So even installation process, everything I have taken for the regular batch. But our batch is weekend batch, right? So that's why anyway, I will recollect all these things. But just I am telling there is an option. If you want to just, you can cross check how my classes will be. Okay, is it understandable by you or not? Just you can refer this video. Okay, so this is nothing but our course. Anyway, we are going to continue tomorrow also. Tomorrow I'm going to take a few more programs. Okay, few more programs I'm going to cover tomorrow, and then we will start actual syllabus also tomorrow. Okay, and our regular classes will be there from next Saturday. Regular classes in the sense continuation only. You can consider this is a session 1 and tomorrow is a session 2. And session 3 onwards, you need to pay and you have to attend. So tomorrow you can attend by using this link only. Now, any doubts up to this, please confirm. If you are having any queries, please let me know. Right. So remaining things we will continue tomorrow, sir.